Hi there, friends. Welcome back to Devil's Advocate, the critical thinking channel. It's just a short one today, because this has been bothering me, and it's like I don't know. It's just been on my mind a lot since I was told this random fact, and I kind of want to share it with all of you so it can be on your minds too. You're very welcome. So I was out with a friend the other day, and we were talking about overthinking and stuff like that, and I explained that I had like a train of thought in my head all the time, and like sometimes it's hard to sleep if I'm struggling. It's like going and going and going and going, and I just like hear an internal voice. And they said that they didn't have one, that doesn't happen to them. And I was like, what? I was absolutely mind blown by this statement. I was like, how, what do you mean? How do you do stuff without an internal monologue telling you to do it? Like, I'm interested to know how many of you here don't have an internal monologue and how you process thoughts. Because for me, my monologue tells me what I'm doing and I think about what I'm doing. And I actually just can't imagine not doing that. So, yeah, I'm interested to know. Please leave in the comments if you have an internal monologue and how you process information if you don't, because it fascinates me. It says 30 to 50% of the population think more visually or abstractly rather than in words, experiencing thoughts as concepts, images, or direct information retrieval instead of an internal voice. This nonverbal thinking feels efficient to those who do it, often involving mental pictures or direct sense of understanding, and is considered a normal variation in human cognition, with some people having it all the time, some never, and most some of the time. See, my internal monologue is like constantly going. I hear it day, night, whatever I'm doing is always there. I don't think I've ever had a quiet moment. Um, what is it like without an internal monologue? Visuals and concepts, thoughts appear as mental images, abstract ideas, or organized files of information, not spoken words. So I don't know if I'd actually prefer the voices than the visuals. Like, I struggle to sleep sometimes because of the voices, but I couldn't imagine actually just like seeing it all the time. I don't know if that would be worse, but let me know if you guys have that. Efficient processing. For some, thinking without words is faster and more efficient as it avoids the bottleneck of translating abstract ideas into sentences. I also read that people who think visually struggle to read, and they don't like reading because they don't have the thought process to go through something. So for example, like the dogs going to the kitchen, they know what a dog is, they know what a kitchen is, but they can't visualize the dog getting to the kitchen. Like they don't have that kind of imagination to do that. And I thought that was really interesting as well. Like literally this blew my mind, absolutely blew my mind. Problem solving. Instead of hearing, I need a screwdriver, a person might have a mental image of the screwdriver or an understanding of the need. So, yeah, that's really interesting as well, because if that was me, I'd be like, I need to get the screwdriver. Where did I last see the screwdriver? It was in the drawer. And then I'd go on like a rant of like, what did I last use it for? Like, if it's not there, where else it's going to be? And then, yeah, my mind goes off into like random stuff. So, like, I literally couldn't just imagine being like, I need a screwdriver. And then, like, that being it. I don't know what life would be like that. It's just, I'm sorry, it just, like, absolutely blew me away. Visual imagery. They may see to do lists, solutions, or scenario in their mind's eye rather than hearing the words for them, notes Psychology Today. So, yeah, like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys are as blown away by this as I am, but I literally just like I don't know. I just like I've been walking around to like with friends in town thinking, do they have an internal monologue? Do they have an internal monologue? Like it's been very, very bizarre, like hearing this information and trying to imagine what that's like. Like I couldn't imagine like not being stood in the shower and thinking about how I could have resolved an argument with my mum in 1999 better. Like and people with internal monologues probably completely understand what I'm saying, but people without are going to think I'm absolutely mental. But Yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Do you have an internal monologue? And if you don't, how do you process thought and information? Because I literally can't see any other way about this. Yeah, so I thought this was just a little fun topic. I thought it'd be nice to have a little discussion about this. Please let me know in the comments your answers to my question. And yeah, please remember to like and subscribe. I'd absolutely love to have you here with me. And thank you to everybody who's already involved and engaging in my community. I love having you here. But yeah, remember to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.